just begun. Feel the fire as I come undone. I breathe in and it fills my lungs. Let it burn in the vacant sun.
Welcome back to the GSL with Tastes and Artosis. We just saw MMA advance, a well-deserved win, Artosis.
It was. The kid is
He's
a
really
beast.
good.
He
Really
is
good.
just destroying nerds all over the world. Just flies around destroying nerds, man. He's like
That's
a
what
nerd
he does.
bomber.
He is.
Of course, the bomber nerd.
He's like napalm and nerds, left and right.
He's just
Up and
flying
down.
around, letting out Agent Orange out of his plane.
He's a deadly nerd, man. And he's going to probably, I think he very well could get to the finals. The winner of, this game is going to be the one who's going to face him. We have TheBest against MarineKing. MarineKing, of course. Everybody knows MarineKing. He's one of the fan favorites. How many finals has he been to now? 3? I think that's correct. Yeah, 3 finals.
Wow.
Has not won.
Right? No, wait. MVP. Oh, yeah. Yeah. MVP, and ST. I am players,
Yeah.
man.
Those IM players keep knocking MarineKing out. And MarineKing.
I don't think there's any IM players left, which means
Yeah. We're going to have a quick player introduction here for you guys. Check it out. Here is his opponent, though, TheBest, and nobody really expected this guy to get far in the tournament.
no, not
But
at all.
you know what? He's beating a bunch of really good people. He's beaten Chun, Trickster, he's beaten Min.
Trickster and Min, 2 of my favorite players.
Yeah.
I love watching both those guys. They're both great players. So, really impressive that he's beaten both of them. Actually, I have not caught that Trickster match or that Min match yet, Tasteless. Too
We've
much
been
flying
busy.
on an airplane.
We've been busy on airplanes.
You know what's going to help, though? The GSL supports iPhones and iPads now. So,
That's excellent.
yeah, mobile devices, guys. Check them out on that. m.gomtv.net.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Now, TheBest. Look, I want to read this again. We really did not expect this guy to get far. This is the Super Tournament, so we've taken all of the previous tournament results and sort of scraped it together to one big tournament with the largest prize pool yet.
Yeah.
But, the issue is in something like this, we just don't – this guy was somebody who's like at the very bottom of the barrel as far as results to get him in here. And now he's here in the round of 8, which is just insane. But here's his opponent. Ooh, look at that picture.
Yeah. Handsome guy.
Handsome fellow.
This guy is really passionate. Everyone loves MarineKing. He always gets to finals, and everyone's like, I don't think he's going to win, but I really want him to. That's basically how it goes for this guy. So far, he's a silver miner. He's the Stork of StarCraft 2.
Thus far, yeah.
But, man, eventually Stork became a champion. So, here's the hoping. There he is. Total badass.
And he even has the owl of the Tootsie Roll Pop owl on his shirt. Let's say he has the glasses of the Tootsie Roll Pop owl.
How many
Now
plates
he's
does it
got
take
the
to
shirt.
get the center of the best foe you.
That's a big question. He's
Well,
gonna say
it takes exactly 3. It's a best of 5.
Yeah, it's a best of 5. Easy question. Owls are pretty cute.
Yeah,
They are
baby
cute.
owls are like insanely cute, but owls are sometimes look really creepy as well.
Yeah, they do.
I wouldn't want to meet an owl in a barn, but like a baby owl. Yeah, man.
Little baby owl.
Oh, baby owl.
I'm going to teach you to kill little
Who's my little
things.
baby owl?
I want like an attack hawk.
Yeah.
Like one of those ones where I have like the
You wanna be a
the little
falconer?
sheet over his head.
The falconer, man.
Is that what it's called, a falconer?
Well, that was the person who trains the falcon.
The-
You send it out to go
Where I got
hunt.
my special glove where he
Yeah,
perches on my arm and poops on my arm all day because he's a bird, so he can't control his bowels.
I think that I would like to have a falcon.
I would like to be a falconer.
Yeah.
My attack
That'd be
pirate
so
bird.
cool. Ooh.
Yeah, ooh.
Pirate bird would never be someone's falcon.
No.
He does put little...
No, man, he's out
Masks
making
over
nerds
other
walk.
birds, though.
He's out making nerds walk the plank right now in his
Yeah.
pirate bird boat. Now, we have our map lineup: Dual Sight, Terminus, Metalopolis, Crossfire, and Tuldium Altar. As you can see, TheBest. Foyu eliminated Zelnaga Caverns. MarineKing Prime eliminating Belshire Beach, probably just because it's one of our newest maps. He's like, I haven't practiced on this one enough.
It's also a big, wide map. You can hide things in a lot of places.
And it's a one-on-one map, too, so
Yeah.
that could favor TheBest, sort of all-in-ish style. He's a very all-in guy. He commits to whatever attack he's going to do.
Yeah, he goes all the way, man.
Speaking of going all the way, we're going to go all the way here at the GSL. Terrible outro. I'll do better that time. Listen to the music.
I'm excited and nervous.
The Best for You versus MarineKing Prime Week.
And it's on. Over here in the red in the upper right corner. Although he claims to not be the best in FOU, we have
The Best for You.
Well, he's gotten the furthest out of all the foes in this tournament.
Congrats to him. Now over here in the yellow, he was originally using the ID Boxer. Then he got nicknamed this and changed his ID to
MarineKing Prime Week.
A lot of fans here.
He was
for
selfish. If he was selfish, it could be MarineKing Prime. It's all about me.
Well, what will the best do? Because as I said, I haven't quite caught up on the VODs of how he got here, but I was not all that surprised to see that clip against Min and see 2 Banshees as well as a Thor in a medevac. I was not at all surprised to see that. I'm like, oh,
That's
looks
our
just not
guy.
right.
That's the best.
Yeah. Min has plenty of practice against 2 barracks. Has to come up with something very special for him. So, what will he be doing this game? Does get a gas right away.
Yeah, that was an insta-gas. That was before barracks. So, looks like he's going to be rushing to something. It could be, a quick factory for Hellion. It could be a quick Banshee.
I tell you, I wouldn't mind to see, if you're going to all in, I want to see a Thor rush. That's actually, I love to watch
Dude,
Thor
the
rushes.
Thor rush is good.
I feel like
man.
I learn things about StarCraft every time I watch a Thor rush. It's such a weird rush. It's like so powerful yet a little bit delicate.
Well, the thing about the Thor rush is I don't feel like people have really fully mapped out exactly how to do the Thor rush.
Yeah, that's
I know
very
it sounds
true.
kind of corny to say, but it's true because people. I mean, how many SCVs do you bring?
I think in like
How many do you
season
attack?
1-ish, it was kind of mapped out, but the game has changed so much since then. I think the Thor rush has changed a lot. But we hardly ever see it, Tasteless. But we do have a proxy factory, so
I think
it
it's
looks
going to
like
be a Thor rush.
no, it
Yeah.
could be, but that walk distance is pretty far, so I think it's going to be Banshee.
Think it's going to be Banshee?
IMO, Banshee.
Well, the way he's rallied that, it could be there. He could be hiding the armory there, though, as well. We're going to see.
Yeah, that's quite true. So,
We do have a little goat over by the factory. There he is. You're saying your strategy is bad. Second refinery almost done here for MarineKing Prime.
jeez.
He's all in.
Well, we
You're
will see.
bad, matter. I'll stop. It is a Banshee rush. Banshee rush.
You would actually commentate a whole game like that. I think I'd laugh the whole way. Yeah, so a starport is going down. So unless it's a Blue Flame Hellion Rush, then it is going to be a Banshee. It's one or the other, but definitely looks like Banshee. The best does have double gassage going on.
All right, he's going to get a Hellion here as well.
May as well.
Yeah, might as well here.
Why not?
Why not? You only live once. Live life to the fullest.
It's great advice.
We give good life advice here at the GSL, Archosis.
Yes, we do.
Now, this factory is almost done. A lot of this is going to come down to how many kills does the Banshee get. It looks like MarineKing Prime also wants to do a Banshee rush, but he's going to be surprised to see this Banshee get in there that quickly. And by the way, Cloak is also on the way as well.
All right, so with that cloak as well, will he wait? I would not be too... Well, no, he's going to send it straight in. But sometimes it's surprisingly good to actually wait for the second Banshee, stuff like that. That can be...
Well, then you
that's
start
very
one-shotting
risky is the
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you get in there, yeah, exactly. If you're two-shotting stuff and your opponent isn't ready, he might be able to hold it off. If you're two-shotting stuff and your opponent isn't ready, he loses. But going to go
Here
straight
he
in.
comes, taking out the SCVs. 1, now 2. The number continues to go up as we wait to see if MarineKing Prime can respond in time. What is that?
And that,
That was,
my friends,
no sense of make have of become of nothing. What was that?
well, I'm not.
What just happened
I don't
there?
know what to say, man. It was terrible. He's getting cloak and he lost that Banshee. Didn't micro at all.
If this was like a diving
I wanna know what he
competition, I
was
would have
doing.
held up my number 2.1 sign. Like this
Yeah.
is just actually that bad.
Right now, in the top left, we do have TheBest taking that gold base as well. So TheBest just, he keeps coming, man. He just keeps doing stuff.
I'm just astounded that he actually flew into that. Uh-oh, you don't have cloak yet. Oh, whoa.
Okay, I have to say.
Oh my God, this game is getting a little ugly, Artosis.
Yeah, it is.
I think MarineKing Prime's like, all right.
I'm
He's
like already
going for
feeling
the.
a 3-0.
He's like, all right. He's gonna do the. I'm gonna lose all my Banshee strategy. I am very good against this strategy.
Yeah. You know, it's a good thing that he has cloak with no Banshees. It's like he's making another Banshee just so he doesn't feel stupid for having cloak right now. It's actually basically what's happening, I think. MarineKing moving across the map.
Right now, Hellion lucked out.
TheBest. Let's discuss what TheBest has. He has 4 Marines. He's going to have the 5th before MarineKing gets there. Unfortunately for him, though, MarineKing has enough to kill him with right now. If he just attacks up the ramp, he can kill him.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There's just
It looks like MarineKing's just going to kill TheBest now. You know what?
I feel bad for TheBest. I mean, he really botched that strategy of his.
Yeah, he really did, man.
You know, he should change his name from TheBest to, you know,
It's a good choice, man. Siege mode is on the way, but, I mean, he's got spotters, he's got Marines. That Sea Chain takes a ton of damage because it was in Sea Chain.
He can actually take out the Tech Lab.
Oh,
He can take out the
man.
SCVs now.
And TheBest just has to leave the game.
He can take out the actual player. GG. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow
that's
is all
what
you can
a
say to
bad
that.
game on Diamond looks like. Okay, so MarineKing Prime's like, all right, if I make stuff and send it at him, I win.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, TheBest is like, if I make stuff and send it at him, I lose. So that was a bad game by TheBest. Look, I mean, TheBest
That was
is
maybe
better than
the
that.
worst that I've seen.
Yeah, ironic when the guy's name is TheBest. That was actually, I think, the MarineKing Prime was doing fine. He was just, responding.
Yeah. Well, he killed everything. He was like, you can't have anything right now.
Well,
He made 3 Cloak Banshees done no damage.
I think he actually choked after losing that initial Banshee.
I want to know what he was doing that he lost that Banshee. You're basically, it's not completely all in, but you have proxy cloaked Banshee your opponent. Your opponent's much better than you are. Why do you ever take your eyes off that? You can let your minerals go up a little bit, Tasteless, because it's all about killing SCVs right now.
Well, what's weird is, it's like the entire strategy is hinged on the success of the Banshee.
Yeah.
And it's like he wasn't watching it. You gotta prioritize in StarCraft. You can't just do everything at once. All right, game number 2. It's going to be on Artosis. What map? Oh, Terminus Re. It's the next map.
It is indeed.
Terminus Re for the rematch. So get ready. Look at MarineKing Prime. He's spamming.
He's actually making, well,
Artosis,
I'm
there's
like
no
watching
time.
what he's typing.
The
It's just,
countdown has started. TheBest Boyu against MarineKing Prime. Can TheBest recover from that train wreck of a game? Or is MarineKing Prime going to head on to victory? We'll find out here soon with Tastes and Artosis, Tastosis, the Casting Archon here at the GSL.